Welcome back to Live Young Diecast. I'm your host, Chips McGee, and welcome to Tournament 2 of the Diecast Euro Cup. This is the Porsche Series. We're into Group 3 this evening. Just Group 3 alone. We'll bring you Group 4 on Sunday evening due to time constraints. So thanks for bearing with us. All right, the top two will advance from this group into the semifinals. Let's meet these drivers from Group 3. Looking good. Number 8 is up first, Granado from Heartbeat Racing. He'll be driving the Panamera Turbo S at 70 grams. And up next is Sam Hall from DRT3K Racing. He's in the number 1 Porsche 935 at 65 grams. And it's Storm Racer back again in the number 10 Porsche 959 at 70 grams. He comes to us from Tex 10 Racing. And finally, it's Cupcake driving the Jogger, weighing 65 grams. That's a Matchbox Porsche Turbo. And Cupcake comes to us from Rust Belt Racing. This is lap 1. Cupcake in pole position. Sam Hall next to him. Granado and Storm Racer in the rear. Now let's go racing. Lap 1. And that's a steady lead from Sam Hall on the outside. Cupcake closing in, Granado behind him. They fall into a line, and that's Sam Hall taking the win on lap 1. A 7.4 on the clock. Check out the replay here. This was Cupcake's chance to burn down 5 points, and he falls behind Sam Hall. The rest of the crew in order. Although Granado makes a nice run on Cupcake here. Can't get by him, but going after second place, he'll end up with third, and Storm Racer with fourth. So that is Sam Hall with 5 points in the lead after lap 1. Into lap 2, Sam Hall, who's got our lead, in pole position. That's Storm Racer next to him, and he will pull out with a dominant lead here. The rest of the group falling behind. That's Storm Racer coming up for second, Granado, and then Cupcake for fourth, and that's a 7.0 on the clock from Sam Hall. No one yet to break 7 seconds for a lap time thus far in the Porsche Series. Sam Hall with a really smooth lap, puts the throttle down, gets a win from far in front of this group. My goodness, nicely done from Sam Hall. A little bump from Storm Racer to remind him, I'm chasing you. I want this too. All right, after 2 laps, Sam Hall with 10 in the lead. That's 4s across the board for the rest of the drivers in Group 3. And lap 3 getting underway. Storm Racer has a shot and pole position. Granado's up front with him. Let's see if he gets a little push from Sam Hall. No, holding his own so far. Little tap here. He's still out front. Sam Hall spins around. Granado as well and falls behind. Still comes in for third. Cupcake for fourth again. And that is 7.4 on the clock for Storm Racer, who gets 5 points for this win. You see here Granado on the outside. Usually you'd see a slingshot around there. He doesn't have the speed and then loses control in the pool turn. Unfortunate, but a third place finish for 2 points to Granado on lap 3. And a nice look at the finish cam. Storm Racer's first place finish here for 5. Gonna need that after Sam Hall doing really well so far with a big lead at 13 points. Storm Racer moves up to 9 points, and that's 5 to Cupcake, 6 to Granado. Looks like Sam Hall is gonna be moving on here. This is lap 4. Who else will join him? Granado is in pole position. Cupcake up front. Let's see who's going to join Sam Hall in the semifinals. Granado with a nice lead. And that's Storm Racer that comes out of the Vista jump. Oh, what? Granado goes backwards, almost loses his lead, but he will get tapped through. probably going to make it anyway before Storm Racer got there, but he ensures the victory with a tap. Let's see how this went down here. Granado with a great lead. Storm Racer pushing Cupcake into a spin. The other two are out, and Storm Racer might have been able to get that win away from Granado had he gone to the outside, but he just clips the front left bumper and won't let him get through. And that is it for Granado and Cupcake. Beautiful cars, and we thank them for joining us. We've got Storm Racer and Sam Hall heading into the semifinals. That will come next week. It's going to be an exciting one. But before we get there, this Sunday, just a couple days to wait, we've got Group 4 as we've had to split these up. So the final group of the group rounds coming at you Sunday. Hope you'll join us. As always, thanks so much for watching. We appreciate you. And we hope you remember to live young. Diecast.